Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Kingarees video. Happy Tuesday. It's raining in Atlanta, Georgia. Today was the Grammy nominations, and honestly, I made sure to record this afterwards because I knew social media was going to be ablaze. Girl, the pink hair stands are on fire this afternoon, this morning, wherever they are at, girl. Maybe in homeroom, who knows? But the nominations proved that Beyonce's album Renaissance was absolutely amazing. I just want to prepare ourselves in case she does get snubbed for Album of the Year, because that happens. I hope y'all enjoying y'all Tuesday, girl. We got a couple of things to talk about. A lot of stuff that went on last week that I did not get a chance to cover, but I made sure to drag y'all light-skinned fave before I checked out. I hope y'all got a chance to go see Black Panther. I'm actually headed to go see it again for the second time. I need to watch it again for research purposes before I do a review or discussion about it. More than likely, I'm going to talk about it on Patreon, but I do have a thought of a video I want to do for the general public. But Patreon is where I feel comfortable talking about this film in more in depth. Because it seems like a safe space, and girl, y'all be having a lot going on. Y'all be having a lot going on when it comes to certain topics and stuff, and I'm just like, girl, I don't know if I want to deal with no stands today. But nevertheless, I hope y'all are enjoying y'all Tuesday, girl. Let's get into some stuff. Before we get into any of this, let's go ahead and get in this mental health check-in. I want to just give a quick mental health check-in. I actually have a therapy appointment this Friday. I just want to stress the importance, if you can, and if it's optional or something, if you have the option to get therapy, you have the money to be able to pay for a therapist, it is very, very much needed. I have been able to explore and understand myself through my grief, through the relationship stuff, and all the stuff I experienced in the last couple of years, and even further. So I've been doing really good. I've been talking about this on Patreon. I've been getting in depth about my life and the things that I have experienced and the things I have learned through talking to a therapist. And it's just very helpful. I just want to tell people that that's really, really a thing. I think that's some of the stuff that folks are starting to see me be more happy. And my energy is different. I think that's a lot of things. I think that is me understanding myself through therapy. And also I've been hitting the gym and finding ways to make me happy and healthy. And I've been really, really enjoying it. I did not expect the gym to be something that I would be interested in doing. I still get anxiety about going, but it has brought me some joy. It's made me feel good. I was looking at my Apple Watch the other day, and it had told me that my resting heartbeat had drastically went down, which is a good thing because you don't want your resting heartbeat to be too high. But everybody is different. But I can just tell my overall health is better, which is making my mental health better. But just working out and doing all this stuff doesn't change some stuff, especially if you are dealing with, the effects of capitalism, being black and living in an anti-black world, all of those things. But we do the best we can to survive, and that's what I've been doing. So yes, if you interested in content and stuff like that, definitely be talking about that on Patreon. Shout out to House Martell on up, period. But before, I get teary-eyed and all the other stuff, let's go ahead and get into the tea for today. So the tea for today, let's talk about the Grammy nominations. Let's talk about it because Big Latto ends up getting nominated. Big Latto got nominated. Doja Cat got a couple of nominations. Beyonce, sweet girl. Beyonce got a lot of nominations for her album Renaissance. And we're going to be in a situation where, girl, is my girl going to get Album of the Year? I definitely think Beyonce is more than deserving of Album of the Year. They need to give it to her, but we've been here before. And it's not happened, but Beyonce definitely deserved it for this album. I haven't been listening to it as much, but when I do hear it, it gives me the feeling that I had when I first heard it, which is a really, really good thing considering it's been out for 2 months. I'm still enjoying it. We still haven't got the visuals, but hopefully we get them soon. I think we're gonna get them probably in January, to be honest. I think it's a Netflix situation thing. And she's just teasing us, and she want to announce this stuff while she's getting ready to go on tour. I already know it. Kendrick Lamar got 8 nominations. Adele, of course, got her nominations. Harry Styles, who I don't listen to, but the girls love him. So when I talk about the record of the year, I'm only, name the folks that I care about. There's no shade to other artists. Congratulations, all the girls are period. But About Damn Time, Lizzo, Woman by Doja Cat, which I love that song. That video was amazing too. Good Morning Gorgeous, Mary J. Blige. This is big for Mary J. Blige. This is really, really good. Mary J. Blige has been putting out music for a long time, so this would be amazing if she was to win this. Break My Soul is good. And then we have Easy on Me by Adele. Them the girls I know. There's some other folks on here, but I don't listen to a lot of white people, so I can't tell y'all. And not that all of these folks nominated are white, but because I think y'all fave Steve Lacy is in the nomination for Record of the Year. The black gay who don't date black gay men. Yeah. Album of the Year, Adele, 30. Beyonce's Renaissance. Special by Lizzo. And you got a couple other folks that I don't really care about, no shade. Bad Bunny is in here too. Now, I did not know that Bad Bunny, I don't listen to Bad Bunny, but the girls support and love them some Bad Bunny. So it'd be interesting to see how this goes, because just because you don't and never heard of a person doesn't mean that they're not deserving of it. And I think that's some of the stuff that we need to have a conversation about, because some people, I've never heard of them. But Bad Bunny has a big fan base. Like, people listen to him, doesn't make him a bad artist. I don't listen to Taylor Swift, but the girls be, they love some Taylor Swift. So we also got Song of the Year, and Taylor Swift is in there. Steve Lacy is in there for Bad Habit. Break My Soul. Easy on Me. Girl, it's gonna be interesting. How that goes. Best New Artist. Latto is in there. Congratulations to Latto. Money Long. Then the names I recognize immediately. Best Pop Solo Performance, Easy on Me, Adele, Moscow Mule, Bad Bunny, Woman, Doja Cat, Bad Habit, Steve Lacy, About Damn Time, Lizzo, and As It Was, Harry Styles. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Congratulations to Latto. Big Latto, dumbass. Y'all know I have had an interesting story with Latto. I've been on Latto's ass for a minute. When she was calling herself Mulatto, when, the whole thing with her friend, calling her friend a orangutan, a monkey or something. Like, we've been calling out, I have been calling out, Latto and some of her stuff for a second, but I will say that I do enjoy and like me some Latto. I'm loving her interviews. I'm loving how she's been moving and doing her things and stuff, and how she talks about how it is being a black woman in the industry, a black female rapper in the industry. Like, she's doing her thing, and I have to just give it to her. Like, congratulations to her. Glorilla was nominated. Where my girl Glorilla at? She was nominated for something. I think it's Best Rap Performance or something like that, but I can't find it because it's a long list. But shout out to her. Shout out to Glorilla. Oh my God, I'm happy for her. Oh, I'm so happy for Glorilla for Memphis 10. Period. Hallelujah. Period. But we had some R&B albums nominated. I don't listen to a lot of R&B too much. I don't know. But I think Summer Walker definitely should have been nominated. I don't know what's going on. Summer Walker has not been nominated for a lot of stuff. And she's had, oh my God, Summer Walker is very talented. I'm not understanding that. Girl, y'all need to fix that. Y'all need to get it together. Chris Brown's album, Brizzy, is in here. I don't listen to Chris Brown. Lucky Day is in there with Candy Drip. Congratulations to him. Watch the Sun, PJ Morton, Candy Drip. Lucky Day, I already said that. Black Radio, Robert Glasper, and Good Morning Gorgeous by Mary J. Blige. That's Best R&B Album. Best Rap Performance, God Did. I hate that song. I'm not a fan of DJ Khaled. I don't like him. But FNF, let's go. Hit Kid and Glorilla, yes, period. The Heart Part 5, Kendrick Lamar, Legend and Friday, Vegas, Doja Cat. Oh my God, is that, that song, Vegas? Girl, that song is amazing, baby. Oh my, he ain't nothing but I didn't even know that was for the song. I didn't even know that was for the motion pic. I can't even get it out. For the motion picture, what was that? what's the white dude who was stealing black folks stuff? Elvis. Like, girl, I ain't know that. But girl, best melodic rap performance, beautiful. DJ Khaled, Wait For You, Future. First, okay, Wait For You. Oh, that's cute. First Class, Jack Harlow. Die Hard, Kendrick Lamar, featuring Blacks and Amanda Riffer. Big Energy, yes. Da-da. Da-da-da-da. Hey, she in there. Come on. Best rap song. Churchill Downs, God Did. The Heart Part 5. Pushing P. Hey, Push P. Hey, we love it. Wait For You. Best rap album, God Did. I Never Liked You. Come Home. The Kids Miss You. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. It's Almost Dry. Girl. Now, what's funny about all this is you really had Nicki Minaj do all of these things. Like, girl, like, she was doing the absolute most on social media during this whole ordeal about her song not being nominated, you know, about her song not being in the right category, and Latto stuff was, y'all know, they got into the big thing was called, you know, she was called Super Freaky Grandmama. And now she's Super Freaky Grandmama with no Grammys, like, with no Grammy nominations. And a lot of people are saying, oh, well, she wasn't gonna get nominated anyway because the Grammys don't like her, da da da. And if she knows that, then why is she submitting? I don't necessarily, I do think that Nicki Minaj should have had a Grammy or two. I think she should have had a Grammy, at least one Grammy for her previous work. But I would say the last couple, it's just not giving. And Super Freaky Girl was trash. I don't care that it went #1. I don't care if it stayed the top song for the last 10 weeks or whatever. The song was not good. It was not a good song. It was TikTok song. It was a TikTok song. It was nothing special about that song. And it did not deserve a Grammy. Come on, it did not deserve a nomination or a nod. Somebody said they threw this right in the trash. Girl, I'm screaming. So the pink hair fans are upset. It's giving pressed. And girl, y'all will be all right. Like, y'all will be fine. Y'all will be okay. That song was not getting nominated. Congratulations to Latto. Congratulations to Gorilla. Period. And the girls are saying, well, the Meg, her album was in nominated. Meg already has 3 Grammys already. Like, she already has them. Girl, I think Megan's album was good. I think it was good body of work. Was it nominated? I'm not really sure. But Megan Thee Stallion is doing great. She's doing amazing. Congratulations to her. And she will be there. I'm pretty sure she will be at the Grammys. Will she be at the Grammys? Would you come to the Grammys if you're not nominated? Like, girl, I'm going to Grammys because I want to show off my outfit, period, if I'm not nominated. But congratulations to all the girls. But congratulations to all the girls. Period. I love that for everybody involved. Let's move on to a little bit of sad news. We got the whole situation with Takeoff and the the funeral they had at the State Farm Arena this past week. And I saw a couple of clips and stuff, even though they told folks not to come in, recording stuff like, hey girl, like the family did not want this live stream. They didn't want a lot of videos and stuff. And I know that there, Carisha, Young Miami, got a lot of flack for taking a picture of her outfit and taking a picture and posting on Instagram and the stuff that she wore to the services. And she posted a caption with a song and in the caption she posted, every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow. And I thought, really wasn't sure. I think that's why you have to have people, this is why PR is so important, because they need to have the best interest of how people perceive that online. PR is not necessarily about how you feel, it's about how people perceive you. That's how it is. Hey girl, we want to make sure that people are perceiving you correctly. And I don't think it was in Miami's best interest to post a picture. It kind of was given a little bit tasteless. Yes, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't the end of the world. But this is a very sad time, and there's already a conversation about taking every moment to get attention online. Not saying that Young Miami is a clout chaser and all that other stuff, but she does enjoy attention online. She does a lot of stuff. She loves attention online as much as she hates it. She loves it. So I don't think posting a picture of it, I don't think that was giving. I don't think that was this moment to show, girl, I look good. Yes, girl, but respect how people are feeling right now. And y'all know I'm not one of the folks who, oh my God, respect the dead, da da da. I'm not one of those people, but I think if I was, talking to her, I said, Miami, I don't think this is best for you to post a picture, giving the sadness and everything that's going on. Like, if somebody gets a side picture of you and posts you, that's a different story. But for you to post a picture, like, it's just like, girl, this is an outfit that you're wearing to a funeral service. It's just, it doesn't look good to the public. It just doesn't. But I'm hoping that if it is necessary for Takeoff, but I'm hoping if it is necessary that Offset and Quavo have a conversation or whatever and do some type of makeup. Not saying they have to, because I know how that feels, but because sometimes the fans will want people to make up, and it's like, both parties actually are okay not being like that, and that it really is not needed. So if it's in their interest and it makes sense for them to do it, I think they should. So girl, we had the midterms last week. The girls were voting. The girls was out here voting, and the red wave was not a thing. I did a whole video about that. I will be dropping that today as well. I will say this, because I talked about, that video is like, I dragged it. I will say that I am very tired of the vote or die. Oh, the democracy is on the line. Oh my gosh, this is on the line. Like, y'all won't have rights. I don't know if a lot of people remember, or like how that was for some folks, but I remember when I was in high school or middle school, I remember when I was in middle school. I remember seeing like the election for George Bush and Al Gore, and I remember like there was this whispering and stuff, like just kids being, I don't know, just being kids, and they were saying, if George Bush wins, we're gonna go back to slavery. And I don't know if that's something that y'all heard, but I remember hearing that as a child, like not my parents or nothing saying it, but I remember kids saying that, like black kids saying that. And that makes me like this is something that black kids eat. Like, it's not even like a joke or whatever, it's just like, this is something that black kids had to like hear. And I wonder, was it just me? Yes, it's silly now, but a lot of stuff that I was fearful of as a child, I'm not fearful now, but I don't have the same mindset. So I can't judge necessarily how I felt in that moment with my mind that is now more mature. But girl, there's another conversation about slavery and what slavery looked like, but that's a whole nother thing. But yes, want to move on and talk about Summer Walker. Girl, she posted she's single again. The guy she was dating, she got a tattoo. They ain't together no more, and Summer Walker's actually okay with that, she says. But Summer Walker, girl, like she was dragging a little bit. Y'all know I love Summer Walker. She posted me on her Instagram a couple years ago. I have a lot of love and respect for her. I just want her to kind of get it right sometimes. I think she's very, very talented. I love listening to her music. But I think when you put your like love life on social media and stuff, you promoting all that stuff, people are going to have questions when they're not seeing stuff and da-da-da. Like, that's just what it is. So like, celebrities have this love-hate relationship with social media, but a lot of y'all survive off of that. So I don't understand. So girl, I don't know, but she was dragging, she said, what y'all want to know? Da-da-da. I was like, girl, you had this man tattooed, all of us, we saw these things, she was, doing this stuff. You could just not post any of that, and then people won't have asking questions. I mean, it won't be as much. Yeah, so I already talked about DaBaby and his BOGO tickets. That was on my list to drag. I'm glad his career is falling apart, and I'm glad that we are seeing the end, or the beginning of the end for him. Love that for everybody involved. I am very, like, speaking of just black men, I did a whole video just ranting and raving about black men. Kyrie, Irving, Kanye West, Drake, just how black men have just been, and all of them are different, but all of them have kind of the same similarities on certain things, like how Drake has been when it comes to black women, how he's acting with Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez too, with the whole situation, and Kyrie Irving, and this whole anti-Semitic tour that he's on. I'm just tired of, I don't think this is like, I am just not interested in saving Kyrie Irving. I'm just like, this is the same man who did not want like black women on his boat like a couple years ago. So I don't understand why black folks are rushing to to defend him when he doesn't even care about black women like that or black folks in general. And like, we out here having a conversation about the Jewish votes and all this other stuff, and the white supremacists in the back sitting here laughing at all this conundrum stuff because they created all this stuff, to be honest. Like, that's the whole thing. Don't feel like talking about this on YouTube too much because this is not a safe space to talk about it. But yeah, just know I am not rooting for Kyrie Irving at all. I don't support any of his stuff, and I hope that the NBA continues to silence him and continue whatever you want to call it to punish him for his ignorance. Period. That's all I got. But those are my thoughts on some of these subjects. I will be doing some more videos because I got to talk about my experience at the movie theater the other day. Y'all, girl, y'all in the woo. I've been movies 2 times this month. At this point, I need to be super rich so I can just have my own movie theater because I can't sit in the movie theater next to y'all. Y'all, ooh, I want to drag it so bad, but I will be in the video because some of y'all just don't have no etiquette. But we gonna talk about it. I love y'all. Until next time, talk y'all later. Bye.